If you've ever heard a politician giving a speech about democracy, you've probably heard him use words like justice, equality, liberty. He may even mention jobs, education. Now, what do you think of when we say Islamic Sharia? You know, in a recent televised event, one of the Muslim presidents actually said, we're going to bring Sharia, we're going to cut off hands, and we're going to cut off feet. But when you heard the speech about democracy, he didn't promote democracy by mentioning the electric chair, the gas chamber, nor the lethal injection. So why is it that when we market the Sharia, we only mention the prescribed punishments? Did you know that if a single woman becomes pregnant, in the Sharia, that is not proof of committing fornication, and no one has a right to accuse her of such? You know that in the history of Islam, there has never been a conviction of zina based on the testimony of 4 witnesses. The reason being is that the conditions are so difficult to meet. So why would Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put a stipulation that's impossible to meet? Because contrary to what most people believe, the Sharia doesn't want blood. In an Islamic court, a judge might actually discourage you from testifying against yourself. Al-Hasan al-Basri, he would ask someone, Asaraqt, have you stolen? Then he would say, Qul la, say no. So he's actually telling him, don't testify against yourself. The Sharia doesn't want blood, and there is no daily quota of blood that needs to be met. Okay, but what if, and suppose, these difficult conditions were met? Even in that case, the individuals would be discouraged from taking it to court or testifying against the individual. So why is it even there? To understand the answer to that question, to look at the incident of the accusation against Aisha, the rules of visitation, and much more, you need to take confidential the tafsir of Surah An-Nur, or one weekend where we discuss all 64 verses of the surah and understand what is being said. Find out when it's coming to a city near you by clicking on the link below.